What is going on, beautiful world? I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Um, Today we're going to be discussing the almost final episode of how to reach out to clients. So we covered basically canvassing clients, making sure your portfolio is up to charts, how to be professional, and the next part is actually talking to sponsors, clients, things like that, which generally it tends to be the harder part of product photography because a lot of times you know what you want from them, but you don't really know what you're offering. So when you reach out to a brand or a client or anything like that, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to most likely end up with an email address to send your promo letter, your pitch to the company. And if you've gotten this far, if they've willingly given you their address, that means you're doing something right, that someone sees value in you wanting to at least get a pitch from you. Okay, so when you want to start out your email, based on whether you get the standard contact email, the hello email, the service email, whichever it may be, when you're starting out, if you don't have a first name for who you're talking to or who this message is going to, always start out with "to whom this may concern," because you don't know who you're talking to, but it's still a formal approach. There's other ways to go about it, but I personally prefer "to whom this may concern" because it's professional, it's short, and then you can roll right into whatever you're going to say. And the next thing I like to do in my emails is I just start out with letting the people know who they're talking to. So I follow up with, "Hi, my name is Andrew Lewis. I'm a New York-based commercial photographer." Boom. I tell them my location, what I do, my first and last name to be addressed formally. So now they know who they're talking to when they respond, which at the end of their message, they'll also put in their name, so then you know who you're talking to. But you should still continue with formal writings, whether it be good afternoon, good morning, good evening, stuff like that. I wouldn't write them good night because that's a little too personal. Don't say hi or hey. That's very, very informal. It's immature. It's not professional. So once you start out with, "Hi, my name is Andrew Lewis," or whatever your name is, don't take my name unless you're sending letters out for me, which I guess I would thank you for because you'd be giving me clients. I always start out with, "Hi, my name is Andrew Lewis. I'm a New York-based commercial photographer with 2.5 years experience." Do 2.5 because 2.5 looks weird. It can be confusing in emails. So 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, things like that to give them a general scale of how long you've been doing what you've been doing, because that'll often grade how quickly you're progressing and if they're going to see any sort of improvement or change based on how quickly you're progressing. And then you want to just follow up with that with, "I'm reaching out to your brand today in regards to product photography." Now you're getting into what you can offer them. Don't see this as what you're going to get from them. This is your introduction. You've already done. You've introduced yourself and what you do, where you are, everything like that. And then you follow in with whatever company it may be: beer bottles, playing cards, wallets, keys, G Fuel. G Fuel. You want to reach out with what you can offer them. So they know I'm a commercial photographer. So when I'm further going into the conversation, I want to already have scoped out their social media and stuff like that. So when I'm reaching out to them, I know which photos I can offer that they currently aren't featuring on their social medias. So then from there, it's just going to be, "I'm reaching out to you today in regards to product photography. I was wondering if your brand was in need of any images or has any collaboration spots available. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, feel free to write me back. However, I'm also running a promo right now where you send out the product and I'll produce 3 high quality images for you to use, keep, review, all at no cost aside from sending out product. Anything past that, however, would be would fall under my rates and bookings pricing list. I can forward that to you if you'd like. Would love to get your feedback on it. Down below, I've attached my social media as well as my portfolio so we can connect further. You just send a pitch letter. And you see how you're asking for that collaboration spot and everything like that, but you're not demanding it. You're not going in with the thought of, if someone already has this job, which most of the time people do, you're not pushing and curb stomping their face and saying, give me your job because I think I'm better at it. You're approaching with, I'd love to work alongside your brand and be able to build you guys up while offering my talents and skills. You could even use that tagline. So it's all about self-improving. So what I like to do is I go through my portfolio, and if I see a product that I don't shoot yet, but I want to learn how to shoot, say, a wallet, I'm going to reach out to a wallet company and see if they'll let me shoot their wallet. Because then I'm getting experience to put on my portfolio. The brand is getting some killer images. Have you seen my work? All jokes aside, though, I actually did do this. I reached out to a wallet company. I did photos for them. I sent them the images, and they absolutely said, these look awesome. Thank you. And then they sent me a pitch that they want me to work on their next project. So that's you do 3-4 images unpaid for a free product. You expand your portfolio. You're getting a product for free. You're getting a business contact. You're getting someone to talk to. Someone that consistently responds to you, wonders what you're thinking in your creative head, and everything like that. You already have 3 of the however many keys to success there are. I don't even know. But you're a damn good way there. So then after that, if they really like your work and you have a unique style, it's professional, it's clean, it fits well with their already on style branding and everything else, they send you that next email of, I really like your work, I want you to be on for our next project. That's your paid gig. The only difference between this one and these 3 is that respond email. This is going to be the quality of your work. This is how you professionally represent yourself. If you have all 3 of these keys and you're missing this one, you're not going to get the paid one. So you're not going to hit this little paycheck. You have to have all 5 to be able to nail that paycheck. You have to be able to speak professionally, represent yourself professionally, produce professional images, and receive professional feedback. If you receive feedback from a company and they say, hey, we like the style you are going for here, I just don't think it hit well, why don't you try something like this? And you could be like, if you respond with, well, this is my style, I don't really think you know me that well, you don't need to know my style, that's me, and you get really defensive, it shows immaturity. You're not professional. You can't work in a team environment where you're giving feedback from someone that has no idea on the topic and take that to boost your own skill set. If you get defensive, aggressive, or anything like that in regards to your work and you start berating other people, it's very unprofessional, and brands will not want to work with you, because trust me, a lot of brands connect and talk together, and when brands and stuff like that talk together, your name gets passed around as not a good one, and you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities. So always remember to be respectful, kind, courteous, professional, no matter what you tweet, post, Facebook message about, share. Make sure it's professional, make sure it represents you and something you would want to be a part of, whether it be a YouTube video or anything like that. Make sure whatever you're posting or have your name tied to is going to be a positive reflection on your work. But let's go into another style of email really quick. When you're reaching out to sponsorships and stuff like that, when you're reaching out, you want to have basically a header tagline. So you're going to have your header tagline, like your entry line. It's going to be your welcome, like your to whom this may concern. It's going to go in the top right bit. So it's going to be to who this may concern. And then you're going to go into your name, location, what you do. That would be my next part. Your name, your location, what you do, how long you've been doing it. Follow up with that with how you found them. I found your brand while scrolling through Instagram one day. And I fell in love with your design concepts and the professional craftsmanship your brand possesses. While further scrolling through your Instagram, I noticed some of your images may be lacking. Your page doesn't really have macro photography. I personally have the ability to produce high quality macro photography images. Let's work. But you have to break that down into further. So once you've identified where you are, what you do, how long you've been doing it, how you found the brand, the things you liked about the brand when you found them. If you already use the brand, tie that in. So if you I already wear your glasses and I love the style behind them. It's always a real eye catcher, and they just look and fit so well on my face. So now you're telling them you're already a customer, you already like their stuff, but now you want to push that boundary from a customer to a business partner. So you have to tie that all in together. So then what can you offer them? I offered skilled commercial photography with products, automotive, between macro shots, lifestyle, general advertisement work, graphic design work, and everything like that. Tie that in on your post and let them know what you do, why you do it. Because when you're coming in to away from your intro of who you are, what you are, everything like that. Next is going to be how you found them, where you found them, what you like about them. After that, it's going to be what you can offer them. So I offer this skill set. I have professionalists with this. I've done work for this and who and that. Let that all out. Then you want to go into start flipping the script. So ask them questions. What is your brand message and what does your brand really stand for? I feel like I can't really find a lot of this on your social media, and I was wondering if you could enlighten me a bit more. Because that'll usher in a response if they're actually interested in working, and then that gives you your breakdown already for how and what you're going to shoot for them. Because they've already given you clues. So then after that, you're going to follow up with either if you want to run a promo, or you're just going straight for the throat and going straight into I want to be paid right now. You can either go the promo route where you can go, I'm offering a promo right now, a risk-free trial where you can just send out 1 product, 5 products, however many products you want. In exchange, make sure you say in exchange, otherwise they get their product back. So if you say in exchange for 3, 4, 5, 6 high quality images for your brand to review and use at your discretion at absolutely no cost other than just sending the product out. Anything further afterwards falls into my rates and bookings category and require payment, basically. So then if they go, that sounds great, I'd love to get your pricing list, then you attach your pricing list. So this is just going to be the initial send out. So once you write down, this is my risk-free promo here, I'll send me product, I'll send you images, anything after this, we can discuss payment and stuff like that. Totally fine. If you want to just go straight for the throat, now you have to offer up what you can really offer them. So find out if you want to book them as a monthly client or just a one-time job or something where it's like bi-monthly or spotty here and there, like per projects. Come through with, as we approach summertime, I really think your brand would be best showcased in an outdoor environment, really showcasing, really showing the potential customer how they could use this product in their life and all the enjoyment they can get out of it. And then from that, you can go through a list of shot styles that you want to achieve or something like that to really be on brand with them. And it's what you're offering them. So once you ask some questions about the brand, it's going to be what you're offering them. So it's going to be your price packaging, your promo deal, whatever you want here. Then you want to head into like a little bit of a conclusion. So it's, I appreciate your time, response, anything and everything like that. But I mean, they haven't responded yet. So it's, I just appreciate your time. And I really hope we can work out a business collaboration. Let me know your thoughts, concerns, or anything. I've attached below my social media and portfolio. and I look forward to hearing from you. Boom. That's your conclusion. Short, sweet, simple. Then follow up with kind regards, sincerely, not sincerely yours, unless you're marrying them or have a secret admirer, whatever, choice may be yours. Follow up with your full name again. Then underneath that, hyperlink social media, portfolio, whatever excess goodies you have to show them numbers, statistics, your work. Show them that in your social media and portfolio, and just hyperlink everything so it all shows up in blue text. Make sure it actually shows up and it's actually hyperlinked. If you don't know what a hyperlink is, just Google it. It's basically just attaching a web page to words. And then if you're going straight for the throat with like just trying to book them straight out, already attach your pricing list. If you're going for just a promo deal, you can still just attach it at the bottom just so they can reference it. But if you want to usher in like a response where they're curious about your pricing, or you aren't forcing your pricing down their throat, you're allowing them to ask for it. They want to consume it. They want to know it. Then you can hold off on it and then link it at a later date when they actually ask for it. Rather than that, you can kind of follow this ass-backward crazy format on how to secure clients. I'll probably make another video of this, shortening it, breaking it down, and really condensing it from the, hi, how are you? This is me, this is you, here's what I can give you, here's what you can give me, conclusion, goodbye, social media, pricing. That was a better breakdown than this whole video. I'm sorry I wasted 19 minutes and 30 seconds of your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you tune into the next video. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday and enjoy the weekend. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.